Yo, what's good YouTube? Welcome back to the JRFIZZY channel. Welcome back to Road to Swap Sbc Sanchez number 7. Today is going to be kind of like a little short kind of video, short and sweet. On the background I've got the gameplay, as you can see there, from the 2 squad battle games that we had to play to get a foot swap item, which was one of the weekly objectives. And it's also going to be a little review I've got for you guys of a little cheap informed beast that I've found in the game. I know at this stage, you know, people are rocking out with Hullets and R9s and CR7 team of the year, this team of the year, that icon, this icon, whatever. But for guys who, you know, might not be available for coins, the guy you see on the screen, Quincy Promes. Look at that boozer. Quincy Promes, yeah. He's like, I bought him for 36,250. No, I bought him for 40k. 40k on a hunter. And in both these games, I bought him on as a cam. I played him as a cam. I think personally he'd be better as a striker. My review on the card is, first thoughts, I think he's fast. He definitely feels fast. He's quite quick, agile. But the one thing I found most surprising is, for such a small player, like I think he's about 5'8", 5'9", something like that. So around 5 something, yeah. For such a small player, he is stupidly strong. Like, not in a way where it's like he'll barge a defender out of the way, but it's hard to get him off the ball. And I think that has to do with his balance, maybe. His balance and agility. But he feels good, man. I genuinely, like, I haven't found a player this good. And this is not even a joke. I have not found a player this good and since Lozano. Yeah? Irving Lozano. And we all know about Irving Lozano, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, we know about Irving. Oh my god. He is the best super sub in this game. If you haven't got him, pick him up. He's second in form. But it's about Quincy Promes. I think for 40k, this guy's a bargain. This guy is a starter. I guarantee you, if you know how to play the game mechanics, and you know how to attack, have a basic idea, you can do the same result with this guy as you can with, for example, let's throw someone out here. I've got Heung-min Son, the 87 version. Same card as him. You can probably do the same thing. Who else? Left wings. Let me not be too outrageous here. Let's think. I'd say, I wouldn't say Ronaldo, because I think CR7 is just a freak on this game. I do think Baby Henry, though. Baby Henry's a left wing. Mark Overmars as well, prime. Both of those are left wings, right? You can do the same thing with him, with Quincy Promes. Guarantee you. I think personally, like I said, for me, this is my review on how I feel. So, I'm not going to say, oh, everyone needs to get this card because he's going to be amazing for everyone. He's going to get, you know, top 100 for you. No, what I'm saying is this is a card for 40,000 coins that you can get to have some fun on the game. A game that is, it's not fun anymore. Like, it's not as fun as it used to be. Like, I finished, for the last 2 weeks, I finished on 18 wins. On purpose. Not because that's all I can get. I left I think it was 15 to 16 games this weekend. Something like that, yeah. And I always finish my 40 games. But, yeah, like, I think this game just needs a kick up, like, just to kick up the backside. EA need to kick up the backside. So, me personally, I was like, you know what? Why not? Let me give Quincy Promes a go. Like, so he was my super sub in my team. So, because obviously, I don't think, he's not, I'm not going to replace him for Heung. I'm not going to really play him off Ken because I don't want to. So, he was my super sub. So, he came on like second half when I was struggling, whatever. I'll show you the stats at the end of the gameplay when we go live. But I genuinely think this is such a fun card, and I know he has an SBC out which costs more. Don't do the SBC, do this one, because I think this one has one more pace shot, and I think, yeah, this one has one more pace and shot. I'm not sure. Don't go ham on me on that. I think personally, this card is something else. Like, it's got its own kind of like vibe to it. I don't know how to put it. Like CR7 has its own like body movements and stuff. This card has its own body movements and that as well. Like I said, he's strong. He is fast. He feels fast. Like, he feels quite agile. So That I'm happy with, because for a super sub, you need to be fast. You can't be weak, but you don't have to be super strong, but you can't be stupidly weak where you just get nudged off the ball when someone touches you. So in those ways, I'm good. Something else that really also impressed me with this card is his drills, like the drilled shots, the drilled, like the low drivens. That's it, low drivens, like the drilled shots. Yeah, I feel like his shots feel very powerful, and I don't know what his shot power is, so you guys can put it in the comments down below. But I think like they're very, very powerful, and they feel very, very good. The only downside I have to this card is maybe his finesses always aren't on point, and I also noticed that he doesn't really make the runs. Like, you kind of have to force him to make the runs, like as you can see him scoring there, like making the run. But you know what I mean? Well, you kind of have to force him. Like, you have to give him the ball and play, like, hold the L1 and X to play the 1-2 kind of thing to force him to run as a cam. And as my cam, I want you to run ahead of my striker so I can put it in behind. But that's probably one of like the only few downsides I have to him. But I believe out of 10, I would give this card an 8 out of 10. Personally, an 8 out of 10. Like, obviously, we're gonna be using Alexis Sanchez very, very soon. And I'll get on to that. Obviously, he's road to Sanchez, so we can't, you know, there will be a bit of Sanchez movements in the video as well. But based on SBC Promes, I think he's such a good card. Like, I'm not even trying to hype up this card, but he's a cheap goat. Like, he's a ledge. He's the guy. Like, he's your guy. He's your guy to bring off of the bench. And for 40k, it's a bargain, because people spend, like, you got like Neymar's and Ronaldo's and all these other players, and yeah, they're amazing players, don't get me wrong, and if you have the money to get them by all means. But some people, you know, don't have coins. Even at this stage of the game, some people just want to play for fun. He's such a fun player to use. He's one of them players where it's like, I want to test him out, I want to see what he's like you get excited by him. So in that way, like in that way, it's good. Like, don't get me wrong, like I said, I don't think he's good enough to, you know, like go competitive on foot champs and like win you a hell load of games and whatever. But he's a fun card. He'll get you goals, he'll get you assists, and I think you guys will have a lot of fun. But that's going to be the end of the gameplay. As you can see on the screen, we finished 1600 in that. We got a silver 1 squad battles, yeah, and that's been our 2 games, yeah. But let's go live, where we're going to be putting together a few of the foot swap items, because we got 2 more that we completed. We're almost there. But I have a little bit of bad news, and I got very, very scared. So let's go live. Okay guys, so we're back live. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you what's going on. So we got 2 weekly objectives that we completed. So we got 16 matches across any foot mode this week, which obviously I had foot champs to play. So for that we get Bakary Sagna, which is, you know, it's the standard Bakary Sagna card. So, you know, I'm not too hello EA sent auto club, no, sent what? Okay, yeah, so we've got the Going Pro objective, which is obviously we had to win 2 squad battles, matches, minimum professional difficulty, which is quite easy to be fair, because like squad battles on professional is not that hard. I'm not trying to like boast or anything, but it's really not that hard, so you should be able to do that one as well. And for that one, I believe, yeah, Ochoa, yeah. So you get whatever his first name is, whatever his name, Ochoa. Yeah, let's send him to the club because my L2 button ain't working for some reason. Well, that's interesting. And this is where I'm going to tell you the little scare that I had, because I actually like crap myself, like literally crap myself. Like, so what's happened is we should already have Alexis Sanchez, yeah. And if it wasn't for me being such a twat and a bad YouTuber, we would have Alexis Sanchez. But I kind of messed up a little bit. Like, don't hate me, I kind of messed up a little bit. What happened was, we were supposed to have him, yeah, and we missed a squad builder. on one of the days. I think it came out on Saturday, and Saturday night I was busy. So we should have all the players you can see on the screen. But we don't. So the player at right mid, it should be Jesus Navas. Which, you know, would be lovely because then we'd have Sbc Sanchez. Like, he had a squad builder and I missed it. I forgot to check that day, so I missed it. I apologize, but I missed it. So I thought it's the end of the series. I flopped. I'm a bad YouTuber. My first series I've tried to do, it's flopped, blah, blah, blah. Then I was like, no, I am not giving up on this. So I went to Foothead, and turns out, I believe, don't quote me, please help me, like, someone in the comments, put down if I'm wrong about this, because I need to know. But apparently, this event doesn't end until the 27th. Meaning, there's going to be, I believe there's going to be one more to come out. So every day at 6 o'clock, I'm checking. Like, I'm checking 3-4 times, just in case I'm not missing anything. So I've checked today, and there's no, like, foot swap deals. Obviously, only the ones, but there's no, like, live ones because they usually come up live. The marquee matchups is not a foot swap this time, and I've seen all the objectives. So we still have a chance to get Sbc Sanchez, and I will be doing the final Road to Sanchez video this weekend when I use him in Foot Champs. I'm going to test him out in Foot Champs, and I'll show you all the highlights. And yeah, he's going to be in the squad 100%. He's going to be my camp because the card actually looks amazing. So I'm going to use him there. So guys, this is going to be the end of the video. I'm going to edit this all up because Liverpool are slapping Roma right now. But I think Roma just scored a penalty. It's 5-2. Like, it was 5-0. What the hell? But yeah, anyways. Hope you enjoyed the video. Like and subscribe if you are new around here. Show all the love. Thank you very much for everyone who's showing appreciation to the channel, leaving comments, engaging with the videos and channel as much as you can in any way possible. It means a lot. But that's going to be the end. I almost flopped it. I didn't flop it. And we'll be back for the next one. I've been your boy, and I hope you enjoyed. And I'm out. Peace.